So this beautiful woman, you see her pictures and her videos up here. It goes by name Pretty Jessie on TikTok. Was spyed by her husband. I don't want to use the word, because of Facebook policy. Her husband by her. This is the latest trending news in France. Her husband by her 2 weeks dismembered her body, pack inside bag, get somebody to dispose it. So God knows how they find out. And they left 3 of their children in the house, all alone. The small one was about 18 months or something. They left them. This beautiful woman just lost her life in the hand of a madman. Yeah, let me just use the word madman. Women, I don't know whether they swear for now. They swear for you people to remain in a toxic marriage, or in the name of I'm married, or remain in toxic marriage until you wanna die. They swear for now. Can't you at least consider for the sake of your children? 3 children, just because of the way society look down on single mothers. That is why you see many women today prefer to die inside toxic marriage than to be single. It is so bad how society look down on single mothers. That is why you see many women, both men and women, decide to remain in that toxic relationship and marriage until the end of them, until they amen inside. You watching me, you're still in toxic marriage and you're still there, hoping for which God that will save you if you don't save yourself. It's better you're being mocked than to be mourned. Before it gets to this stage of the man buying the woman, there has been fighting, quarreling, arguing, dispute, so many things has been going on before it finally gets to this worst stage, so irreversible stage. All of this going on, and probably this woman, or maybe they have been complaining to their families, to their friends, but they choose to ignore it. I can see they are from Benin. Maybe their elders or their village people might have told them, try to work it out, and everybody around this woman has failed her. Because if they only advise her correctly, maybe they might be advising her. And she's this type of marriage-oriented person who want to remain married. We want to remain married instead of being single. They are ready to take any shit just to remain married instead of being single. Most of them are afraid to be single mothers. You are below 6 feet. Where is that your marriage status? Where is you and your marriage status? And your status, married woman, underground now. The world has moved on, gone without you. In fact, the world is moving on. You're gone. Everything about you, your chapter is closed. Picture. Get sense. All of you, some of you, get sense. Most of you are in worse situation than what this woman has faced. And you're still there, praying for miracle. May that miracle brush your teeth. And you pastors and misleading people, may the wrath of God visit you. You know exactly the end of toxic relationship, result, the end of it is disaster. And you will still encourage somebody to stick there, to keep living and breathing, eating, living with a mad woman, a madwoman. Both man and woman, if the relationship is toxic, is becoming toxic and unbearable, don't sit down. Walk away. Move. That is my own. I move immediately. When I see the environment is becoming negative for me, I move. In fact, any pastor or any religion preacher that will advise people to stay in toxic marriage or work it out should be arrested or prosecuted. This time around, there should be a law that will arrest any pastor or anybody, even both their parents or their elders or their whatever, that will advise people to stay in toxic relationship or marriage. They should be arrested and prosecuted. Many women are going down today. Many men are going, many women. See this article, it states that every day, no day that passes, every day at least 3 women will be reported dead in France, being buried by their husband. And you people are still there. Many are yet to go down. When you see toxic, how can you change a madman? It's not possible for you to change a madman. You can never change a madman. And you advising them to, how can you advise somebody to stay with a madman? In fact, all of you that are against that, saying rubbish about single mothers, making single mother look like it's a crime to be a single mother. You see what happened to this woman will be the fate of your sister, your mother, will be the fate of your beloved ones. Anybody that is so dear to you, see what happened to this woman will be their fate. This is too much. Will you, my love? When you're showing the positive aspect of marriage, also show the negative aspect of it, not just the good part, the sweet part. Show the bitter part, show it in depth, show the negative part too. Enough of this. I'm not here to romance any word because I'm done. Most days, weeks, I don't watch news anymore because of all of this tragedy. This has made you can't know the good people anymore. You can't even know good man. Why would people live on this beautiful earth with fear, with so much fear, because of what others have caused? Look at our young girls. Because you portray marriage to be a perfect bed of roses, most of our young girls today are carrying so much expectation, having so much expectation into marriage. When those expectations are not met, they became frustrated, disappointed, toxic, annoying. They became anger. That is what is resulting to all of these failed marriages. So you that is portraying perfect marriage on Facebook, on social media, please try to show the negative aspect of it too, not just the positive aspect. Show it in depth so that you can prepare people for what they are getting into. People can learn. Anything you on television is bye, you hear. No love anymore. Nobody's loving, no true love on this earth anymore. Some days I'm afraid to on television. Some weeks I just watch movies because I don't want to hear anything that disturbs my mind. What kind of life are we in? I don't know. I don't know. A single mother chooses the life and the life of her children above a madman, and that should be rewarded for. How on earth do you think you can fix a broken man, a mental unstable deranged man? How do you think you can fix? Are you a psychologist? How do you think you can fix a madman? Are you a psychologist? Is that your profession? Even psychologists find it difficult to fix a mentally deranged human, not to talk of you who have no idea. How do you think you can do that? Go back and fix things. Fix what? When it's broken, it's broken. Everybody should go. Sometimes it's good you give a distance, you go far, you both distance each other to understand each other better, to breathe, to allow things to come to its terms naturally. You people should stop advising women to stick in that toxic relationship or to go back to that toxic marriage or man or a madman. You people should stop it. Stop it. We are losing a lot of women. We are losing mothers, our sisters, people's mothers, aunties. We are losing them. We are losing a lot of women. That should fix a law that will head any human being who advise anybody to stick or go back to a toxic relationship. Yet they announce it everywhere. And the government are ready, these people are ready to uphold you, to protect you and your children. Because they know the damage, the deep damage that domestic violence can cause to any human, not to talk of the child. Those children, the first one is 10 years. The second one is about 6 years or something. And the last one is 8 months. Just imagine the life before these children. Just imagine how these children are going to view this life. This damage cannot be repaired. It's irreparable. This damage can't be fixed. A mother has been taken away from them. They will live for the rest of their life without the love of a mother. A mother has been stolen out of them. How do you think society can fix it? Society will move on. The only people that will live with these pains, with this brokenness, with this unhealed wound is those children and the family of that woman. As the people that will live with this, not you, society. You will probably move on. That is why you need to focus your life. You need to, first of all, put your life ahead of any other thing. Anything in this life, put yourself ahead of it. Put yourself ahead of husband. Put yourself ahead of everything in life. Because the best way die, now you lose. You that is dead, you lost. It's your lost. Instead of your dog will bite my own and you tell me sorry, let my own bite your own, let me tell you sorry. I don't want to be the one that's lost. Do you understand? 2 months ago, a guy buying girlfriend and they are living together. This is the same France. Now it's our sister. Look at this beautiful woman. Look, just look at her. Her life has been sniffed out from her. It's better you are alive and tell your story than me just telling your story. I don't know what is trespass, but men looking at this man, look at him. You will know that this man is mentally deranged. This man is sick. In fact, you stay in toxic marriage, you're sick. Both of you are sick. You, the woman, staying there in that toxic relationship, not considering the well-being, the mental health of your children. What will be the after effects onto your children? You are sick. You, the man, you are sick. You, the aggressor, and you, the woman, the acceptor, you both are sick. You belong to psychiatric hospital. You need an urgent medical attention. You both need to be in psychiatric hospital because there's no way we bring beautiful children, beautiful soul into this beautiful life and make life a living hell, a nightmare to them. Leaving them to grow with trauma, with psychological trauma. Both need an urgent medical intervention. Honestly. And you married women that portrays perfect marriage, portrays marriage to be a perfect achievement, putting a deceitful image out there for our young women to believe that the only thing they can achieve in their life is marriage. You woman out there, making it look like marriage is everything. Marriage is so perfect. Marriage is a bed of rose. Marriage is honey and sugar. You refuse to also show the dark side of marriage, the disadvantage of marriage, not only the good parts. So that when you show the good part, you also show the dark side, the everyday struggles, the other side of marriage, the disadvantage. Show it so that this can prepare people's mind. People can be prepared. Stop portraying a deceitful image out there about marriage. This is what Koro Bidi did. Koro Bidi was showing a perfect marriage until wind blow far when she exposed. Everybody share Gary. That is when we get to see the darkness, the dark part of marriage. You all portraying a deceitful image about marriage out there. Honestly, what happened to this woman? I mean, I swear to God, we fall on you people. Because you people are not putting the right thing out there. Show the advantage and show the disadvantage. Show the positive and show the negative side of marriage. Don't always show positively like marriage is everything every young woman needs in their life. There are so many to marriage. Marriage is deep. Let people understand when you're showing the good side, also show the everyday struggle, the struggles, the dark side, the negative side of marriage. 99.9999% of people are not happy in their marriage. You also that is there watching me, you have your struggle, you know your struggle. You might not be happy in your marriage, but you come out in social media, you package, you show a perfectness, a perfect couple, a perfect people. Even brother and sister living in the house that they grew up, they quarrel, they fight. There is an argument. There are days that they have challenges and struggles. Not to talk of two different people that come together to become couples. A total strangers, two different people coming together to live together as a family. Don't you think there are so many struggles? So as you show reality, the real reality of marriage. What marriage is all about, showing them so that our young people will learn. Our young people will be prepared to know if this is something you want to go in. A young girl of 22 years who's supposed to at least focus on education, plan his or her life, show the career, be independent. The next one, they're married. Because people like you package marriage in a box that is so perfect, making it look perfect. Everybody believes that all they need in their life is marriage. Once they are married, all is gone. Marriage is not all about it, it's not it. Any day a man stop loving you or a woman, your partner stop loving you, accept it and move on. Any day they are no more common. Some might not tell you, some might not come up straight to tell you. There are many signs, they will keep giving you signs that you both are no longer compatible. If there's so much argument, sickness, violence, domestic violence and everything, these are signs that you both are no longer compatible. Move on. It's better you both stay apart and watch each other than living in the same house and eye each other. That those three beautiful children, what is their fate? Do you know how the children are going to go with this trauma? This trauma is going to live in them for the rest of their life. They will never get healed. Just how many months ago? Was it last year? My neighbor here, not far from me here. Masopa, the Frenchman, buy a wife, leaving 3 children for the woman mother. What is wrong with all of you? Must you stay? Why can't you leave? France is there advertising it. Every office you go, you see their poster putting it. Victims of domestic violence, call this number. They have all the numbers. They put it out there. Call. They will come at your beck and call. Any call you call, they are there to save you. And they will protect the woman, especially woman and child. They will protect you. Protect you people. They're not just only protecting you, making sure that you're safe. When you see the marriage has turned from sweet to sour, walk out, take a walk. You parents advising your daughter to go back to a madman and work things out. You really need to be arrested, honestly. You don't deserve to be parents. You need to be arrested and prosecuted for endangering the life of your daughter. This is life-threatening. You portray marriage like it's a perfect bed of roses. Most of our young girls today, all they know, all they think of, they only have this impression in their mind that marriage is all they need to succeed. Take a walk, don't be a dumb. If your life is not important to you, think about the life of your children. Think about the after effects. What is going to live with them? The children are going to live with trauma. In fact, this life will be a nightmare for them. They are going to live with trauma for the rest of their life. But still remain married. And you all, every one of you criticizing a single woman, a woman who chooses to save her life, to put her life first, to protect her life, a woman who knows the value mental health for her children, a woman who put her children and herself first, just to walk out from a madman, from a domestic violence, and you out there are condemning her, criticizing her, making her look like being a single mother is a crime. May the fate of every woman that have fallen due to domestic violence, may it be your fate, the fate of your loved ones, your sister, your cousins, your niece, may it be the fate of your entire generation, every woman generation, may it be their fate. There's nothing wrong being a single mother. You want peace. You protect your children. This is why I see many women today just choose to go out there, go to sperm bank, get a sperm, have their children, raise their children with peace of mind to avoid all this whoopish. Anywhere you walk, the other day a man look at me, ask me where I come from. I say Nigeria. He say, Africans that eat people. Are you people, man? Okay, these are the names you put out there. People look at us to be bad. Anywhere we go, what is that thing that will cause you to harm your fellow human? It's not going to work out. There are more beautiful things out there. Walk out. Take a walk. Live. Live to tell your stories than media telling it. It's better you're mocked than being mourned. She's 6 feet below the ground. She's down now. Her chapter is over. One day this man might get a pardon. He's in jail, but one day he might get a pardon. You never can tell. At least he's living, he's still breathing. But you, the woman, you've gone. Osinachi, people did not learn from Osinachi. And many women are yet to go down again because of their ignorance. You insult a single woman, a single mother who is raising life. If that single mother abandoned her children the way the man abandoned them, don't you think how life is going to be for those children? How those children are going to survive? But she carried that weight. Do you know how the weight that a single mother is carrying on her shoulder? A single mother is doing a job of 100 people. Do you know the capacity? Do you know the weight of a job that a single mother is doing? Do you people have idea? Do you know what a single mother is going through? Do you know the weight that is on her shoulder? The award's supposed to be giving every single mother a trophy. Every single mother is supposed to be recognized the way they recognize superstars. Because they are doing extraordinary job that you cannot do. Something that you know that you cannot do. That's what they are doing. They are doing the job of 100 people. A single mother is supposed to be honored. You're supposed to honor them with an award. Because if they abandon those children the way the man abandoned them, what will be the fate of those children? You might be seeing dead children everywhere on the streets. There will be a lot of abandoned children on the streets. This woman choose to walk out of a domestic violence, walk out of a madman to protect their own life and the life of their children. And you are there condemning them, making them your problem, making it look as if what they're doing is a crime. Enough is enough. There's no time to romance anything. Look at this beautiful woman. She has gone down. Gone down. A madman has snipped a life out of her because she wants to appear married. She wants to please you, society. You sick, confused society. She wants to please you. I am a single mother with both chests. Peace in my space. I protect my space. Marriage is the last thing in my mind right now. You see, this institution called marriage is darkness. Millions of women have gone down. Men and women have gone down in the name of marriage. How many singles have you heard that have gone down? How many? Married and more. And you portraying marriage to be one perfect institution. Hiding the dark side for people not to see the reality. Your own judgment will come. For being deceitful, God will judge you in your own coins. Enough is enough. What on earth will somebody do to you that you will not even end in that person's life? You butcher the person like a meat. Wrap that person in the bag. This is crazy. I'd rather protect my children. Protect my children. Every day I open television, that's all I hear. If boyfriend and girlfriend living together, the one did not buy the other one, especially it's women that are going down. When a woman chooses to be a single mother, you society condemn them. May God judge all of you. May whatever you say, anything negative about any woman choose to be single to protect her peace and her mental health, you are against it. May whatever that happened to every fallen woman that falls under the domestic violence, happen to you, be the fate of you, your generation, every woman in your family, that will be their fate. Enough is enough. Not that you're in Nigeria that has no institution to protect the women and the children. You're in France. France has one of the best social service that I know. France will protect you and your children to the core. France doesn't play with domestic violence. These are countries that they don't want to hear violence, domestic violence in any way. When you call them, their numbers are displayed everywhere. Every office you enter, you will see their numbers. Victims of violence. Are you a victim of violence? You see them. They wrote it boldly. The numbers are displayed. Call. France will give you maximum protection. France will make sure they protect you and your children to the maximum. Just a call, they're at your beck and call. Why don't you call? Why didn't you call them for help? Social services are there. During my own time when I left, they moved me to a city. In every city, they have a particular place that is surrounded by cameras. In terms of domestic violence, they have a specific place. Be surrounded by cameras. They place you for your safety. When you call them, they are at your beck and calls. They are at your service. Why exactly do you choose to end your life? Maybe all in the name of you people are going back to the same village. Tell me you. Now you've ended. Your chapter don't close. Children now, socialize them. Those children now will be given out for adoption. They will be moving from home to home. Do you people ever sit down and think the fate of your children? Every day I live with this. I think about if anything happened to me, what will be the life of my children? That's why I don't let anything that would threaten the peace of me and my children too close to us. People don't think, people don't have the well-being of your children at heart. The way I do, I don't mind staying single to protect my kids because they are my top priorities. I will give the word for them. You go there because of breed. You go discard. You go there because of breed. Put your children in such states, in such life. Put you woman stay in toxic relationship and you man. Both of you are sick. Sick people, that's what you are. You can't bring children into this world and put them in such states. Both are sick people. This is too much. Every day you open the television, this is what you hear. This is why I choose baby papa, stay day your day, make a day my day. Any day we be say we come together, you go your own, I go my own. You day your day, I do my own, I beg. I protect myself. 90% of men these days, they are mentally unstable. They give you this sign. Or in the name of you want to please society, you want to come to social media and do couples goals, perfect couples goals. Then behind the camera is darkness, is hole, is pits.